Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P000F refers to an issue identified as the fuel rail pressure relief valve activated in the Honda Accord 2023 and later models. This trouble code is logged by the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, when the peak fuel pressure in each 180-degree crankshaft rotation exceeds specified thresholds, indicating abnormal fuel pressure behavior. The fuel rail pressure plays a critical role in the operation of the vehicle's fuel injection system, as it regulates the delivery of fuel to the injectors, ensuring optimal engine performance. When abnormal pressures are detected, the PCM intervenes to avoid potential damage to the engine, signaling this status using trouble code P000F. Understanding this code and its implications helps in troubleshooting and rectifying fuel system issues effectively, preserving the vehicle's performance and longevity. The fuel rail pressure relief valve is a crucial component within the high-pressure fuel supply system of the Honda Accord. Its primary function is to regulate the fuel pressure delivered to the engine injectors, ensuring they receive the correct amount of fuel for efficient combustion. Located directly within the fuel rail, this valve activates when the fuel pressure rises beyond normal operational limits. If it senses an unsafe pressure level, it intervenes to relieve excess pressure to protect the high-pressure fuel system components and maintain optimal performance. Any malfunction or activation of this valve could indicate issues within other systemic components, emphasizing the need for thorough investigation. A faulty fuel rail pressure sensor or issues with the high-pressure fuel pump can trigger this trouble code by misleading the PCM about the actual fuel pressure conditions. The activation of the fuel rail pressure relief valve with DTC P000F can arise from several underlying causes. A key factor is an excessively high fuel pressure that may occur due to various reasons, such as a malfunctioning fuel pressure regulator or a buildup of debris in the fuel system, disrupting normal flow. Another potential issue is a faulty fuel rail pressure sensor, which could send inaccurate readings to the PCM, triggering a protective response from the fuel rail pressure relief valve. Additionally, problems with the high-pressure fuel pump, such as wear, corrosion, or electrical issues, can also contribute to abnormal fuel pressure conditions. Each of these factors must be thoroughly examined to identify the root cause of the DTC effectively. Understanding these possible causes will facilitate a focused and efficient diagnostic approach. Several symptoms can arise when the DTC P000F is triggered in a Honda Accord. Drivers may experience noticeable engine performance issues, such as hesitation during acceleration or decreased power output, impacting the overall driving experience. In addition to performance degradation, the vehicle may present a fuel pressure warning on the dashboard, alerting the driver to a problem within the fuel system. This can occur when the abnormal fuel pressure affects other systems and leads to erratic fuel delivery. Furthermore, when the DTC is active, the PCM may limit engine speed to prevent potential damage to the high-pressure fuel supply system and maintain a safe operating environment. Observing these symptoms indicates a need for immediate diagnostic and repair actions to restore optimal vehicle functionality. The first critical step in troubleshooting DTC P000F involves conducting the Honda Diagnostic System (HDS) fuel pressure test. This test is designed to assess the fuel pressure levels within the high-pressure fuel supply system during operation. By connecting the HDS to the vehicle's diagnostic port, technicians can monitor real-time fuel pressure data and compare it against manufacturer specifications. This step is essential for determining if the fuel pressure truly exceeds normal parameters. confirming the validity of the trouble code stored by the PCM. If abnormal readings are observed, further investigation is warranted to pinpoint the specific component contributing to the issue. The results from this initial test will guide technicians on the subsequent steps needed for diagnostic accuracy and effective resolution of engine performance problems. Following the fuel pressure test, the next essential step is to meticulously inspect all components of the high-pressure fuel supply system. This includes the fuel rail pressure sensor, fuel joint pipe, high-pressure fuel pump, and all injectors. Each of these components plays a pivotal role in maintaining proper fuel pressure and ensuring an efficient delivery of fuel to the engine. Technicians should evaluate the physical condition of each part for wear, damage, or debris that could obstruct performance. Any irregularities or failures identified during this inspection should be documented and addressed accordingly. This comprehensive examination is crucial for tracing back the potential root cause of the trouble code P000F, ensuring all relevant components are functioning as intended and can be replaced if necessary. If inspection reveals any faults in the high-pressure fuel supply system components, the next step is to replace all identified faulty parts as a complete set. This preventative approach ensures that no underlying issues remain that could compromise the integrity of the fuel system. For the Honda Accord, this specifically includes replacing the fuel rail pressure sensor, the fuel rail itself, the fuel joint pipe, the high-pressure fuel pump, and all injectors. By handling these replacements as an integrated solution, the risk of encountering similar issues shortly after repairs is significantly minimized. It also simplifies the repair process, as technicians can ensure compatibility and functionality across all parts involved in the fuel supply system. This step is essential for restoring proper fuel function and resolving the trouble code effectively, enabling the vehicle to operate within the required parameters. After completing the necessary repairs and component replacements for DTC P000F, it's essential to conduct a final repair verification process. First, technicians should clear the trouble code from the PCM using the HDS. Following this, a test drive of the vehicle is required to monitor its performance under typical driving conditions. This phase is crucial to ensure that the engine operates smoothly without triggering the DTC again. Additionally, technicians should observe the vehicle's fuel pressure during this test drive to confirm that levels remain within the prescribed range. If the vehicle passes this test successfully, demonstrating improved performance and no further DTC activation, it indicates that the repairs were effective. If issues persist, further diagnostics may be required to explore any additional underlying problems that were not initially addressed. Engaging in preventive maintenance activities is crucial for maintaining optimal performance and longevity of the high-pressure fuel supply system in the Honda Accord. One of the key preventive measures is to schedule regular fuel system checks as part of routine vehicle maintenance. This includes assessing the condition of the fuel rail pressure sensor, high-pressure fuel pump, and injectors for signs of wear or buildup that could compromise performance. Additionally, monitoring fuel quality is essential. Contaminated or low-quality fuel can lead to significant performance drops and potentially trigger trouble codes such as P000F. Ensuring that the fuel used meets the specifications outlined by Honda will help safeguard against future issues. By implementing these preventive strategies, owners can enhance the reliability of their vehicle, reduce the likelihood of repairs, and ultimately enjoy a better driving experience. In summary, DTC P000F, or Fuel Rail Pressure Relief Valve Activated, signifies issues within the high-pressure fuel supply system of the Honda Accord. Thorough diagnostics and component inspections are vital to identify the specific source of the abnormal fuel pressure readings that activate this code. Addressing any issues by replacing faulty components as a complete set is crucial for restoring optimal performance and preventing recurrence of the code. Furthermore, regularly scheduled maintenance and monitoring fuel quality play significant roles in enhancing the vehicle's reliability and performance over time. Knowledge of this trouble code and its troubleshooting methodologies empowers drivers and technicians to maintain the Accord's functionality, ensuring a smoother, more efficient driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.